Hello, welcome to a new episode for Not On Topic podcast. I'm Amr.
I'm Jack.
I'm Justin.
I'm Alec.
I'm Jared.
I should also put in there Hugo might be joining us at
Any
some
moment.
point, but maybe he might. Anyway,
So today we're going to talk about interesting topics. First, starting off with the midterms.
yeah. So both Jack and I worked on a survey that we had sent out to all the juniors, the seniors, the sophomores, and the freshmen. We posted some flyers in the hallway. This one didn't do as well as the last one. We only got 77 responses. In the last one, I had about like 200, but well, you do what you can. So I'm going to be going over some statistics here with the club, and some interesting facts about the midterms, even though they were a few weeks ago. So first of all, I first asked the question, what did you think of the therapy dogs? Now, if you didn't know, who is it that did the therapy dogs? Does anyone know?
Brooke Courier, I think.
Yeah, so basically, dogs were brought in, just to help relieve stress, and just a nice thing to have during the midterms. A nice resource, you could say. And we got some pretty positive feedback here of the 77 responses. Well, a lot of people, about 61%, said that they didn't see the therapy dogs. That was 47 people, which is kind of it's. I get the midterms so like that. So, but 39% did say they saw the therapy dogs and it helped them relieve their stress, with 0% saying the therapy dogs didn't help my stress. 39%, by the way, was 30 people.
You should have bring cats.
Yeah,
Cats would be nice. Cats would be nice.
Cats are furries. Nice.
Anyway,
Like bunny.
Oh yeah, speaking about about cats, I used to have a cat before,
you had
And-
cats?
yeah.
How'd you do it?
and it died.
Oh.
Great story. Moving on.
Cool story, bro. Cool story.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys actually guess this one a little bit here. What was your hardest subject? Is what I asked.
Oh,
I have
okay,
77 responses. So I have one.
Wait. How about we guess the number?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want you to do. My computer turned off, but
Are we guessing like the percents, or are we guessing like the most hardest?
the
second,
most?
third,
Just
fourth?
the you
Like
can
a
just
tier
guess
list?
the most hardest and maybe
Just
whatever.
name the hardest.
Let me tell you
Okay.
the subjects just so that we're clear here. Math, English, science is including psychology and computer science, history, language, and business. Language includes Latin, by the way.
Oh, okay. Number one, I know all the juniors hated the history midterm, but I gotta go number one with the sciences. The physics people took a hit. I heard.
Oh yeah.
So we're going number one. Number one is sciences. Number two, math. No, number two. I don't know how much of a struggle the lower classmen had. So number two, I'm actually gonna go with math. Number three, history. Number four, English. And then I'm missing
Business, but
business
Business goes last
slash
psychology is in
Language.
sciences.
Yeah,
Psychology
that,
goes with the
and then
sciences. so.
lowest is languages. I found the
Really?
language one to be the easiest.
Fair. Anybody else have any guesses on? I mean, at least what's the best and which one was the worst and which one was?
Well, I don't
the
wanna-
easiest? Just a general.
I don't wanna
just
speak
so we
from,
can speed
like,
this up.
I want to laundry list them from the
Yeah,
top to
no.
the bottom.
I'm just saying, what do you think was the best? Which one do you think went the worst, and which one do you think went the best? Take into account that this is a response from all four of the grades.
Absolutely. So I'm scared that I'm gonna speak from a subjective point of view.
Yeah,
since it's
yeah.
kind of it's like much of an opinion.
Yeah,
So,
I
don't know.
gave a very opinionated.
Yeah, that's
response.
fair. That's fair.
So I put first place. The hardest subject is history,
For the
Okay,
midterm.
yeah,
that's an interesting.
I
That's an
was
interesting
fighting.
point.
I was fighting for that.
especially for the upperclassmen.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about the
that was
lower
that was
classmen
an
though.
interesting one.
Like personally, I took
Yeah.
so much time
And
finishing
so,
the
what do you
paper
think was
too.
the easiest?
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing second place, third place.
All right,
Okay.
go for it.
Second place, I'll have to put the sciences definitely.
Yeah.
Science is
The
second.
top
That's gotta
two,
be the second.
the top three is going to be math, sciences, and history. Like that's got to be the top three.
Absolutely.
I can see English sneaking its way in there, but I doubt it.
But yeah,
Right.
majoritively speaking, yeah, science is second place. Third place gotta be I gotta say languages, because I think everybody like speaks the same.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has a certain level and certain skill in the language they speak.
Yeah, I feel like the language one is really objective because like it's like some people are really good at the languages and just like don't even try in that class and just get A's, but there's some people who do like actually, you know, languages in their class. So
now you
If
have
you're
your last
bilingual,
two.
bilingual.
If you're bilingual, if you speak
just
Spanish, French, or for whatever reason Latin, yeah, it probably went really well for you.
yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
what's
so
up
now
with
you're
the-
missing, I believe, English and business.
Well, I'm going there. English. Actually, I'm gonna switch. So languages. English go third. Languages go fourth. Because I think English is just.
And then business fifth.
I can't just make.
Or
Yeah.
well, there's six actually. Wait. Yeah, there's six.
Business.
Okay,
Fifth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Any other guesses?
Yeah,
Anyone else? Go for it.
I don't know. I heard that physics dude, like,
Yep.
woof, dude.
Oh, yeah, the
Mr.
junior
Aiken
physics.
was telling me juniors got like a 32%
Yeah.
average.
Yeah,
raw
the
average
average.
was
A
a-
lot of the
yeah.
averages were pretty low.
So I just, for that reason, I'd probably go science first. I heard a lot of people complaining about math as
Yeah.
well, so math second. I'm trying to think. Latin.
Latin was with language, so
yeah,
language in general.
Language,
Yeah,
yeah. I was
language
just
in
gonna
third.
say Latin got me.
So you still have science? No, you still have English. I'm forgetting
History.
classes. History and
I feel like for the lower
Business and
classmen,
psychology.
like why I was
business.
battling
No,
with,
psychology goes with sciences. Keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
why I was
Psychology goes
battling with where
sciences.
history
Well, I have
goes is because
no-
history.
Sorry, no, go on.
Because like history is just like I feel like in the lower classmen years, like I'm speaking from like, you know, a point of experience. Like I feel like in the lower classmen years it was a lot easier than it was this year. But I don't know. That's
Talking
just
about history?
Yeah, I
History,
got
yeah.
an 88, and I don't do well in history at all. And
Right.
I got an 88 on that.
exactly. So it's like you know.
Right. So, anything else that we want to add before I reveal these statistics? Any other guesses?
I think go for it.
I don't think so.
Alrighty. So, out of 77 responses, in first place, at 39%, with 30 people answering
Oh, it's
this,
gonna be something like
math.
okay.
Comes
All right.
first.
All right.
I did not
In
expect that at
second
all.
place,
I-
this will shock a lot of you. In
Is it
second place, at
language?
22%, 17 people, language.
Oh, wow.
In third place,
Science is
At-
falling.
at third place, with 20%, 16 answers, is science, including
Okay.
psychology and computer science.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Tied for, there is no sixth place here, because tied for fourth place is history and English. And in fifth place, with both of those, by the way, are 9.1%
So wait, what
with
does
7
that
answers
mean?
each. And in fifth place, with absolutely no votes, is business.
Wow.
That's shocking. I thought
I
history
mean,
would be
in my
first.
opinion, this is a pretty well organized list because I took all of these midterms because I am a business student. Yeah, I put it about like that. Maybe.
All right. So what's the next demographic?
Next one. Let's try and keep this short because I know we're already at like 7 minutes. But what is your opinion on the 1 hour and 30-minute gap between morning and afternoon exams? I asked. I prefer the 1 hour 30-minute gap. I prefer the 30-minute gap, or I don't care. If you guys want to take guesses at
don't
guessing
care.
what you
I
think
think
the popular
people-
opinion is.
I honestly, it's gonna be a landslide for one of them. Okay. I think I don't know.
Landslide.
I feel like
Landslide.
I feel like the landslide's gonna be for I think people like the hour 30 minutes, and I think that's because a lot of people liked what we did with the dogs, like the therapy dogs, but also just because like you get that breather in the middle.
Well, I mean,
personally,
that's just for studying. I feel like 30 minutes you get nothing.
yeah. Personally, I like the 30 minutes better. Because
Yeah, I
I
do
feel
too.
like A, it makes the day shorter, and B,
It keeps me
I'm gonna-
focused.
yeah,
you
it
know, I'm
keeps
not
me
going to lose
focused,
focus in that hour 30
and I'm
minutes.
not gonna forget anything. Right.
Okay. Now, trying to talk about this like without thinking of our own opinion, like the general Sturgis opinion. What do you guys think? So, like I said, there is also an I don't care section. Like I don't mind both, or I don't really like both. Whatever. Keep that in mind.
I think speaking about like teenagers in this school, I think when like representing their opinions is kind of hard because I think most of them will say they don't care.
Yeah. Okay. But
sorry.
What do you think is
With
the
all
most
due-
popular? Okay, let's take I don't care out of this.
With all due
What do
respect
you
to
think-
Generation C.
Okay, let's take that out here. With let's say it's just
Okay.
those two answers. I like the hour 30 or I like the 30. What do you think?
I think they'll prefer it.
The hour 30?
Yeah.
Jack, you have any guesses?
Hour 30.
Justin?
Hour 30.
Yeah. Okay, and you
hour
think hour
30,
30?
yeah.
Okay. Well, the answer, Justin was correct. It is a landslide. At 72%, 56 students prefer the 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Shocking.
16% at 13 people prefer the 30 minutes, and 10%, 8 people said I don't care. So you guys were actually kind of wrong with the I don't care. A lot of people actually answered this pretty well.
Wait, a lot of people didn't prefer it?
A lot of people liked it. No, a lot of people liked it.
Oh, like they prefer the...
Yeah.
That big landslide was for the 1 hour 30 minutes.
Oh, man.
On top of this, I asked for some ideas for the next podcast questionnaire. There's some interesting ones here,
Why
like
did
the
we go this question?
socio-economic state of Italy. How many babies could you beat in a fight until they overwhelm
Oh,
you?
at least 80.
Okay.
At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But here's the thing: they don't have
Overall,
fully formed bones, right?
I mean, you get
Like,
you
they
get
don't
like-
they have a ton of cartilage in there,
they're
and that
squishy.
that could if they can't break. Oh, whatever. All right.
Okay, but they just...
you can give some. We can take some time here to talk about this.
It'd
Well,
just be
take your
like...
time.
It'd be like, it'd be like squishing a grape, almost.
Yeah,
Just like
exactly.
a really big grape.
Exactly.
I feel like I could just like... And I
So
feel
yeah,
like I
if
could
you're
punt
like
a
just-
baby
yeah.
so far.
No,
a baby's
Don't
hand.
say that on the podcast. No, that's bad.
Right.
That's abuse.
Yeah, another one was the socioeconomic state of Italy. What life, and then there's some nice ones like what is life like for seniors? What's your favorite type of dog? Some people just wrote gibberish.
I mean, what is life
Most
like
people-
for seniors?
most people-
We should go
Oh yeah,
back
we
with
have
nothing.
we have a.
but we do
senior
have a
here.
senior here. Our president is a senior. So, what do you think, Amr? What is life like for a senior in this school?
Very bad, and pretty sure like all seniors gonna like identify with me. I don't know. I'm not speaking from an objective
What do you mean by
point of view.
bad? Like, do you mean just like hard in general, like that in that kind of way, or do you mean? Like,
Yesterday, I talked to the psychology teacher about like that I'm not interested in anything these days. I don't feel like communicating with anybody.
Oh.
I don't feel like doing
Are
any
you kind of like
activities.
dried out from school?
And
kinda?
listen, no,
Have
listen.
you gotten like senioritis?
Senioritis.
She told me I got senioritis, literally, and I didn't believe her.
That's. I think.
I thought she was joking.
What you're describing right now kind of seems like it.
And she told me, "Oh, Amr, you got senioritis, actually." Well, until what's that? She told me it's a legit thing. It's
Yeah,
when you're
it
in
is.
senior year, you feel uninterested in to do anything because you're waiting for your new life, going to college, having new jobs. So yeah, it's a legit thing, according to
Very
what she
interesting
said.
point. I have to discuss. I have to discuss this with Mr. Magnet. I'll mention this just for the heck of it, but if we have to cut this out, just remember. Someone commented for us to discuss our favorite opioid.
Yeah,
Opioid is a drug, by the way.
that's-
Like
Yeah,
drugs.
we're not talking about that.
Yeah, I don't
Next
think we
one.
should talk
No,
about
we
that.
shouldn't.
The rest of them. Oh, what is your favorite type of dog? I'm a cat person, so I don't really have one.
I like them both.
I
Well,
hate.
no, the question is, what's your favorite type of dog? I just can't answer because I guess.
Yo,
I
guys,
guess
having an animal is so
labs
sad
The dog type.
Why?
because
Well, because you're gonna lose them.
yeah, and one day we're gonna lose them. Maybe they're gonna die. Maybe
that's
they're gonna
quite
get.
often.
But that's
where-
why animals you just kind of have to spend the time with the animal, with your pet, like so much, and you have to
Nurture.
you have to nurture that pet and have good times with that pet, or else you're gonna lose them like.
My
way too
point
soon.
is, if you nurture them and you spend a lot of time with them, you're gonna have memories with them, and you're gonna be attached to them
Yeah.
to a high extent.
and then they're gonna die. But
So
I feel
what
like that
if-
is a valuable lesson of life, that life is fleeting and never stationary.
Yeah, we all
sound
know
like a,
that.
like a poet right now.
You sound like a poet.
All right,
You sound like Shakespeare, bro.
yeah,
Oh my God.
Shakespeare.
Hamlet. To be
Right,
or not
yeah.
to be.
To be or not to be.
That is the question.
Alrighty. Well, now that we've gotten through that, we can go to our third and final segment. Your favorite trivia questions. Now, we got a lot of feedback about the structure of this podcast, and I think I'll mention this. Some people thought we spent too much time on trivia, and it made the thing kind of uninteresting. I hear you. That's why we spent how much? 14 minutes.
We
on
spent
this-
way
on
more
the-
of our time on the.
We spent a lot of our time talking about what other students said on the survey.
Which is a
so
good
I think
thing.
that's good.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. So now I have 4.